Hi and welcome to Reseller News. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is October 30th, 2018. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you keep coming back for more. Without further ado, I want to jump right into the news, so let's get to it. I'm going to bump out over here and go over here. First one I want to start with, folks, is Down Detector. Yes, for those who are new here or don't know anything about Down Detector, it's a website that will give you all the lowdowns on the websites that are having problems, be it website website issues, login issues, and checkout issues. This one here is for October 26, 2018. The status you can see over here in this little graph, folks, that eBay's been having quite some problems here, and it's been going on for quite some time. But if you look at the trend here, how it goes up, goes down, then it flat lines over here for a little bit, then it goes up, and then over here it spikes. Here you got 42 reports, then it goes back down again, and these are the times, right? It's military time here, of course, 2,200 hours, whatever, no reports, 4 reports. Anyway, if you read some of the things here that people are experiencing, I didn't know too much about Down Detector. I heard about it from somebody else, and that's why I always put in my YouTube channel when I'm creating a video to share with you guys as to what's going on. And the reason why I do is, folks, because these are issues that I am not even aware of that's happening, to be honest with you. For example, this one here, this was done 4 hours ago. It says, my logon page just appeared in Spanish, and last week it was French. I'm on the East Coast, USA. I'm having some sales, but overall, it's pretty quiet at this time of the year. Supposed to be year, all right? Especially compared to last year, years past. And then another one says, another big sale on Macari. Thank God it's saving my business. eBay won't ruin me. I encourage everyone reading this to list on Macari. Then there's another one. Yep, thank you, Macari. I'm able to pay my utility bills, car insurance with my sales there. It's been a huge help. And then it goes on to say here, they're really talking about these couple comments here about selling on eBay. On Macari, it's been pretty good for them from what I'm reading here. I'm not going to read all of these here, but if you would like to check it out, go back. This one here wrote quite a bit. One over here. I'm not going to read this whole thing. I'll get tongue-tied because I got other windows I want to talk about. So check it out, folks. Go to downdetector.com, and you could read the rest of these stories. Just really quick note, you could see the most reported ones right now was website issues. And this is for eBay, as you can see here. Was 58%. The logon issues were 29%. Checkout was 12%. These numbers will change on a daily basis. So it might be 58 today. Tomorrow it'll be 71, 61, whatever. So these always change. But this was published on 10/26/2018, just to let you guys know. It's not like 3 years old or a year old. This has been having a lot of ongoing issues with eBay. Anyway, let's move right along. Now, this site here I like. It's ecommercebytes.com. It goes on here to a letter that was posted October 29th, which was yesterday, 2018. And the URL for the other one that I usually tell people in the beginning, I do not read all of the text verbatim on these websites I'm opening up here. I will give you the URL, and the rest is up to you if you want to pick up where I left off. This one here, the URL for this one is www.ecommercebytes.com, and you could check this story out here. It goes on to say, and again, like I said, just to rehash it, we came back. This was published yesterday, October 29, 2018. An open letter to eBay management. All right, this is by the reader. It says, "Dear Ina, I prefer to have no identifying information used as you post this here." And then it goes on to say, I'm not going to read this here because you could see it's got quite a bit here. I'm just going to read maybe this first part right over here. It says, "Dear eBay, it's not us, it's you. I'm sitting here at my workshop, having been an active eBay seller off and on for the better part of 2 decades. I have sold nearly here it says we have sold nearly $500,000 in sales over that period in various niches. I have seen firsthand every change that eBay has made and adapted to them the best of my ability, and I've become adept to adapting to your will changes to sellers to the point that I simply look at them as well." Here we go again. And then it goes over here. It says, "The thing is, it has gotten old, and you, eBay, are not proficient as you think, rolling out changes, nor being in tune with what the sellers are experiencing. We have dealt with the lost listings, lost pitches, and most importantly, lost revenue. While we attempted to continue to chase the constantly changing goal line of what you want from us. And then it goes on and on to say, you read it if you get a chance. Like I said again, it's too much for me to read. I'm not going to read the whole thing because I want to try to keep the new reseller news, short and cryptic as possible. I like to keep it between 10 and 15 minutes long. So you could check this out. The story you're looking for is an open letter to eBay management. And again, this was posted on October 29th, which was yesterday, 2018. Let's move right along. This is another one from eBay e-commerce bites. This one here was posted October 28th, which was Sunday, of course, 2018. eBay holds a sale for a single seller. Okay, eBay runs all kinds of sales promotions these days. Often they apply to sellers in its deal section, whether the seller discounts their items. And this year, eBay has been running site-wide flash sales where it subsidizes discounted offers to buyers. But this month, eBay ran a sale for a single seller in a single category, wheels and tires. And then it goes on to say here's the terms of the promotion. The coupon is a $100 discount off a minimum of $400 valid from October 15th to 2018. AM, PT, whatever, that's Pacific time, until 11:59 p.m. PT on October 28, 2018. Discount applies to the purchase price, excluding shipping, handling, and taxes. Or it says of an eligible item on eBay.com, eBay CA, and Cafe, whatever, eBay CA. I'm not familiar with that one there. And then it goes on to say about the eligible items are purchased from the seller listed below. And it says eligible items excluded warranties and protection plans. And you can read the rest of this story, folks. I'm not going to get, like I said, I don't want to expand too much in this here. I want to keep it short. You know the website, so I'm not going to repeat it again. Here's another one over here from e-commerce bites. It goes on to say, this one came out Saturday, October 27, 2018. Amazon survey, are we good for small businesses? Okay, this Einstein is the one who owns this business here, the e-commerce bites. It goes on to say, can Amazon mold public perception so it sees as a platform supporting small businesses to avoid being seen as a faceless corporate giant swallowing up everything in the path? The survey adds to growing evidence that Amazon is seeking to do just that. And it goes over here to say, do you know that half of everything sold on Amazon comes from small and medium-sized businesses? Amazon asked customers in the survey this week. And then it goes on to talk about the survey comes out at a time when the company faces criticism on many fronts. It is not alone. In writing about Google's earnings, called Business Insider, noted that its CEO touted investments in the U.S. and wrote, but these are not ordinary times. And Google, like many big tech peers, is doing whatever it can to wrap itself up in the American flag and show what a good citizen it is, the publication wrote. You can read the rest of this story here, folks. Like I said before in my other videos, I'm a registered seller on Amazon, but I don't really sell right now I haven't been selling anything on there. Sales have been really quiet for me, so I don't know if I'm going to point in that direction or not. I don't know. There's too much going on right now. Let's move on. This one here, same website. This story came out. It came out Friday, October 26, 2018. Etsy tests super seller badge, not unlike eBay power sellers. It goes on to say here, for those who are Etsy sellers, same thing here. I am a registered Etsy seller, but I do not sell on it just yet. Etsy is testing a super seller badge on its listing pages of eligible sellers. As part of the test, which kicked off this week, Etsy is exposing the badge on seller listings to a percentage of buyers. The badge shows a cartoon trophy next to the words super seller. Now, it's their way of like a power seller, or like I said, top rated seller, like what eBay has, right? It goes on to say the goal of the badge is to give shoppers more confidence in making a purchase. If it becomes standard, it can make a bit more challenging for new sellers, since only those with over 25 sales and 5 or more positive reviews will be eligible. Sellers must also meet the on-time shipping and positive review criteria. They're doing basically the same thing like eBay, you know. And it goes on to say Etsy has been trying various techniques to boost conversion rates, including displaying badges to boost confidence in some cases to provide a sense of urgency. The Etsy Super Seller badge harks back to the eBay Power Seller badge, which eBay also used to give shoppers confidence in its site. I have a top-rate seller badge. It's not doing anything for me. Anyway, folks, you can read the rest of the story here. You know the site, just check it out. Or if you're not sure, just type in, if you can't find it, just go to Google search and type in Etsy Test Super Seller Badge, and you should get information on that. Let's bump right out of here. Here's another one, same website. This came out Friday, October 26, 2018. eBay sellers believe glitch contributes to his slow. Yes, it says over here. eBay seller believes glitch contributes to his slow sales slowdown. Join the club. We're all in the same boat. Dear Ina, I have I have had maybe 3 eBay sales over the course of 2 weeks. Weird. I get a message from a buyer saying they wanted to buy my item, but it showed on only local pickup with no shipping available. I told them it was probably a glitch and to make the purchase, and finally the shipping charges showed up. I wonder if this is was more widespread. Finally had some sales yesterday. Well, he had sales. I wish I could say that. I like to read the comments in some of these things here, folks, because sometimes when you get people that comment there, they also bring things into light that I'm not familiar with. And I like to read some of them, but not all, because like I said, they do have quite a bit in here. I'm just going to read this first one. It says, did you report this to eBay? If you haven't, you should right away. I have not seen anything about this problem, but most certainly it is a very important one. Please keep us updated. So this is what I was talking about, folks. By going to these sites and by me getting these Google alerts and so on and so forth, it keeps me and it keeps you as a seller, whether you're in e-commerce or whether you sell on eBay, Etsy, or whatever, or Amazon, it does keep you in a loop, all right? Now, all right, but this particular case, this one here is pertaining to eBay, but for those such as myself, I sell exclusively on eBay right now. It pays to, sign up with these sites and check out the information here, You might want to subscribe to the newsletter as well. But I definitely suggest you when you do that, though. Or if you don't want to read it, you can come to the Reseller News. I usually post it on here when the stories become available. That's why it's very important, folks, that you also will hit that bell notification if you want to be updated on new topics that come out. I'm going to bump out of here. You know the site. And this one here is from another same site. It says, eBay authenticates runs promotion to encourage consignment sales. This came out October 26, 2018. eBay is running a promotion to encourage people to use its eBay authenticated consignment service to sell their luxury handbags. Sellers or consigners can receive 50% discount on seller fees associated with eBay Authenticate, which will receive 90% of the item's selling price instead of the standard 80%. Okay, eBay Authenticated officially launched last fall. In eBay's email announcing the promotion, it wrote, keep 90% of your luxury handbag sales. Experts authenticate, list, and sell your handbag for you. Barely lift a finger and found your next bag. And fund your next bag. The promotion is kicked off last month and runs through the end of January. It accepts excerpts from the terms of the promotion. And then you can read about that there if you want. There's not really much to go on here, except if you want to read some of the the comments here, which is not that many, but I'm not going to get into it. You can check that out. I'm just going to close out here really quick here, folks. If I seem like I'm speaking like 90 miles a minute, it's because I definitely want to keep the, gotta move over here. I definitely want to keep it short and sweet as possible here because, like I said in my other videos, when I do the Reseller News, I notice sometimes it protracts into a lot longer than expected. And I don't want to bore you guys to death with, laborious stuff and topics that you may find and may not find interesting. But please note, keep in mind, though, the Reseller News, folks, is for people involved with the e-commerce, okay? It deals with those platforms there, eBay, Amazon, Etsy. Sometimes there's issues with PayPals and stuff like that. I cover all topics like that there when it comes to certain things. I have to hunt and pick with these things too, folks, because I get so many alerts from different people, sources and stuff like that, and I have to hunt and pick through these things because I have a lot more. I could have put easily another 10 or 15 more windows opened up there, but I don't want to do that anymore. Not only that, it's time consuming for me because when I have to produce, create the video and, edit it and stuff like that, that takes a long time to do it itself. Don't get me wrong, I do love creating these videos and I do want to help people out. And if this stuff, if this YouTube channel and a Reseller News is help to you, that's all well and Jim dandy. I really appreciate it. If you want to drop me a comment, say, hey Rich, thanks a lot for the insight, the info. I appreciate you giving me a heads up. It's up for you guys. The Reseller News that's what it's all about. It deals with reselling, e-commerce business, whatever. Okay, that's why I say from e-commerce to reselling, bringing you the latest news and updates. That's what it's all about. Okay, and I can do it throughout the course of the day, but you'll be getting so many notifications from me that you may unsubscribe or you may just ignore me. I don't know. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to, what's that say? Don't wear out your welcome, so to speak, I don't want to do that with you guys. I mean, that's why I said I try to keep it on a daily basis. If it is something that I feel is urgently important, I will do a news flash, I'll do a breaking news thing, whatever. I'll bring it to your attention, keep it really short and sweet, and then end the video and leave it at that. Like I said, the rest is up to you, okay? And lastly, before I close out this video, you may notice me doing different things too, folks, because it's not going to be strictly reseller news, okay? I did one the other day about how to create a YouTube channel, a banner art for your YouTube channel. I did a walkthrough. I don't think it got too much traction on it. I did the first walkthrough in a local thrift store. I did things like that. So if you do subscribe on this channel, you're going to pick up different topics. It could be a different thing. I might be doing one maybe on a recipe, who knows, or talking about digital photography. It's going to be a variation of different things. So, if you want to subscribe, I really would like you to subscribe. I would also like to try to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, if all possible, but I don't know if it's going to happen. It'd be nice if it could happen by the end of the year. I don't think it's going to happen, but if it does, that'd be great. Your support by you subscribing to me gives me more the incentive to create and produce more good content out there. Stuff that's usable, that you could use for yourself, folks. I don't want to be I don't want this channel to be like an entertainment thing where you come here, you sit there laughing, and everything's all happy and stuff, and you get it, and you walk away from it, you forget all about it. The whole purpose of the reseller news is dealing with the reseller news is to enlighten you, to keep you abreast of what's going on in the e-commerce business. And like I said, I will be talking about other things. I want to keep this channel fresh. I may be changing my banner again. I don't know. I'm talking about it myself. I'm over there. I did the video yesterday about how to change your banner art, and I may be changing it again. I don't know. The holidays are coming up. Well, holidays actually they will be. We're going to work our way towards November. Thanksgiving will be coming up. Tomorrow is Halloween. So who knows? Maybe I'll do a Halloween background with this particular one. I don't know yet. I got to see. But anyway, thank you very much for checking out this video. If you like the content, please hit that like button. And if you want to be updated whenever I put new videos out, you need to hit that bell notification icon. And, you'll be updated on new stuff that comes out. This is Rich Pasini for the Reseller News. Today is October 30th, 2018. Thank you again for tuning in. Have a great day. Until next time. Bye-bye now.